This past Friday, 19 billion was erased from the crypto market as leverage got wiped out. However, the S&P 500 futures US stocks sit at all-time highs. Right now, it's hanging on the edge of a cliff, and the VIX just spiked back above 20. You don't want to miss this one. It can save you a lot of money. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I've been a pro trader for 10 years. In these videos, I'm going to teach you everything I've learned so you don't have to learn the hard way. Remember to follow and share the channel, and also have your alerts on because I'm going to give you a lot of updates and you want to be the first to know.
Taking a look at finviz.com, we can see that ES, which represents the US stock market, is way up. All right. If you look, this was the April tariff terror crash where that was a major buy alert that we had on the chart, right? Well, it surged all the way back up to just above 6,600. That level is a major level, and I'm going to show you why. Now, if you see this big red candle, we actually had a break down from the level, but we're hovering just above 6,600. Let's take a look at the chart. Taking a look at my S&P 500 chart, we're in the sell zone right now. Now, this is a major level where you should seriously consider taking profits on all your favorite stock positions. Okay, now remember, this is not financial advice. However, you have to pay attention in the sell zone. I'm getting a lot of people lately, family, friends, reaching out, just asking me, what can I buy? What can I buy? What can I buy? Sometimes the best thing to do is actually to sell or take profits and just sit back and be patient until better buying opportunities present themselves. Now remember, we're talking about stocks. I'll get into crypto later. But looking at stocks, if you see a break below 6,600, that's a major red flag for the US stock market, all right? Here's what I anticipate. I anticipate that the big players are gonna hover price in this sell zone for some time and basically exit all of their positions, dumping those positions on whoever's willing to buy those positions, okay? Because what they're gonna do is rotate from this sell zone all the way back down into this buy zone, probably around 4,800. And it can happen quickly or it can happen slowly. Again, the market makers control how quickly the narrative plays out, because they can unload tons of positions fast or they can slowly bleed it down there over time.
Stay ahead of the game with real-time trade alerts. Hit subscribe and turn the notifications on so you're always the first to know about the latest stock and crypto moves. Your financial freedom is just one click away. Let's crush those gains together.
But here's the major red flag. We're in the sell zone, all right? We also have a momentum crossing down, all right? We also have a bearish divergence on RSI. That's another indicator that we watch. And then last but not least, let's go over here and take a look at the VIX. Okay, this is the VIX, which is the volatility index with options, what traders are pricing in, and it's considered a fear gauge. And when this gets over 20, I always like to update every single person I know, in particular on this channel and inside the Financial Freedom Academy. Why? Well, this was the COVID crash, okay? That was in 2020. Here was the first alert that I gave back here before the August 2024 flash crash, where stocks really took a nose bomb. Here was the second alert I gave back here just before the tariff terror crash, where stocks took an absolute bloodbath, all right? And then I'm giving you the alert now. This is alert number 3. We're over this SR flip at $20. Over that level's a warning. Momentum is up and RSI is over 50. Okay, it's time to pay attention. This is not fear mongering, okay? I'm just suggesting if you have a lot of gains, consider taking some profits and consider moving up some stop losses, or you can even put in trailing stop losses so you don't give back all your gains, all right? Not financial advice. Now, I'm gonna have some amazing crypto videos coming out next, but you can check out my previous video. I pointed out the level that Bitcoin crashed to in this crash last Friday. It was right there on the chart, and I hope you were able to buy that. I can't wait to see you soon in the next video. Are you still late to every pump? Make sure you follow Crypto Bro Alerts on X and check out the free email list inside the FFA. Link in the description.